HTS Brick Reviews!
Hello everyone, welcome to my Schitt's Creek collectible minifigure series. For those of you who don't know, my favorite show is actually Schitt's Creek, and I've been wanting to make this series for a while. So let's start out with Mr. Johnny Rose. So Johnny is wearing a blue suit with blue pants similar to the Loki pants from the CMF. He has a face that I think really looks like Johnny a lot. And his hairpiece is the Superman hair, just flipped the other way. And it is a new hairpiece, but it is basically the same piece, just flipped. But I do think it works well for him and another figure in the series. Out of all of the figures in the series, Johnny is one of my favorite, just the way he turned out. And his belt turned out really nice too. Next up, we have Moira from her The Dress outfit. This is her casual outfit from the episode titled The Dress. And this is one of my favorite Moira outfits. She comes with the Mad Eye Moody hair, and I think the face turned out so good. I think that looks a lot like Moira. The legs are dual molded, and she comes with, and the printing for the torso, I think, turned out really nice. And as you can see, there's a picture of her outfit there. Now, the next figure is David Rose from the Olive Branch. This is my favorite outfit and my favorite David sweater from all 80 episodes. He's just, this sweater is just so good. And as you can see, he doesn't have dual molded legs, but he has shoe printing and a kilt. And the face, I think, could have been better, but I do think it turned out well. And he does use the hair that Johnny used, but in black. Next up, we have Alexis Rose. This is her Finding David outfit. And this is that hairpiece, the hair hat combo is, I spent way too long on that. But I do think it turned out well. And there's not really anything else to say other than that hair and hat combo. I don't know where to start on that. It just took me so long, but I think it's definitely worth it. And the dress has the polka dots that are in the episode. For the fifth minifigure, we have Stevie, and this is just a regular plaid outfit, Stevie. I think the face turned out well, and the whole figure, I think, turned out well. And if you've been noticing, they do come with bases with the Schitt's Creek logo, because I feel like that's what I would want in an actual series. That doesn't mean I'm just going to be drawing bases for every series. I'm not. But I do really like this figure. So the next figure is Roland, and he's in just a normal jacket, and that hair and hat combo, it has the moose printing that he always wears. I think this figure looks alright. I do like the head that I made for him. I think that looks good. But overall, this is a good figure. And next, we have Patrick Brewer from his open mic outfit. He comes with an acoustic guitar and a microphone. He uses the Party Boy hairpiece in reddish brown, and overall simplistic printing and dual molded arms to show his his rolled up sleeve. I think the face turned out good. Next we have Ted Mullins, and if you've been a fan or if you've watched everything on this channel, you might know what that dog is. And he has the new hairpiece. I've made a lot of new hairpieces and new pieces for the series, and I feel like he's a character that I feel like needed a new hairpiece, and I think that turned out really well. He's wearing scrubs in light blue, and I think the face turned out well, but that dog is amazing. Next we have Jocelyn in her, I think this is her outfit from The Plant. The cat on the sweater really turned out well. The face print is meant to be like Jocelyn because she's so stressed out about finding a babysitter for the baby, but she does come with the baby. And the legs have like floral printing for flowers. Next up we have Twyla, which this is her rebound outfit. when Moira's doing the TV ad thing, she has a coffee cup. It doesn't relate to that scene, but she's a waitress, so. And she uses the one generic female hair that I feel like that a lot of people use. And the face is modeled off of the Padme Amidala face because I think that smile really works for Twyla. Next we have Ronnie, who uses the new skin color that Mordo uses. And I think that works so well for Ronnie with reddish brown hair. And just plain legs because don't really need any printing on them other than shoe printing, which I already have a lot of shoe printing in this series, so I don't think Lego would do that. But she has a green shirt, and this is from, I forget the episode. It's when she's playing poker with Bob, Roland, and Johnny, and Ray. Speaking of Ray, we have Ray with his Jocelyn Underwater mouse pad. I actually do own that mouse pad. It's very amazing. And I think this figure turned out well with the mustache. It's not one of my favorites, but I think it turned out pretty good. He uses the combed over hair with jacket printing on a tan hip piece with gray printing. Now we have Bob from his earlier seasons. I don't know what episode this is, but he uses the Mr. Incredible hair in white. And his shirt says Bob's Garage, EST, 1943. So he has jeans with shoe printing, and his shirt, I think, came out really nicely. And this is based on the earlier season, so that's why he has more hair. Now we have Gwen, who is in her first appearance outfit from the cabin. And Gwen is smiling, and she uses that hairpiece in gray. Now, we have Moira Rose from The Crows Have Eyes 3, The Croning, or Dr. Clara Mandrake. I really like how this turned out. So, I used the flower pot piece from the one flower person, I think it was from series 18, for her nest. It is a bit undersized, but I really wanted to include it. And she has kind of like Man-Bat arms, but they're like a new mold of arms that has her outstretched, kind of like how Man-Bat has his. And for when she's flapping her wings in that one scene of The Crows Have Eyes 3, The Croning. She uses the mad scientist hair with printing on the head to show more of a rounded look, because I didn't want to make a new hairpiece because there's already a lot of new hairpieces in the series. But I do think that this figure turned out really well. Now we have David Rose from the MVP. I really do like how this figure turned out. I think it's hilarious. And I gave him his brown glove. It doesn't match his shoes because his shoes are black. And he has just the Cafe Tropical logo on his hat and his shirt. And he has those amazing glasses. And I think this is my best David figure from the series. Huh? What's this? Is it a mystery figure? It's David Rose from Finding David. I love this figure, and I did dress up for Halloween as this outfit, and it's a very beautiful outfit. This is from when he's stuck on the Amish farm in Finding David. And I think the face print turned out well, and the new hood piece with the horse hair, I really like that. And the legs are dual molded with a kilt printed on, and the dual molded to show the boots. And he has a rake, which looks really accurate. And the eyebrow is up like that from when Alexis says, "I'm sorry for not responding like one text, David." And then he has that eyebrow, as you just saw. I do really like this figure, and this is one of my favorite David Rose outfits. And let's look at the checklist. This is a new thing I'm doing. I designed this checklist. I like it a lot. And I feel like this is what Lego would do for a checklist for this series. As you can see, it has all of the figures. And I do like the way that I designed this. But I did not design this. And this is the bag design for the series. A very talented friend designed this for me, and I'm really glad that they could do that because it looks amazing. As you can see, it has the 8 main characters, and David in the back with the mystery thing on his head. I really like how this turned out. And I said limited edition 16 to collect, but there's a mystery one, so I didn't want to say 17. Well, I hope you liked those minifigures. Make sure to comment which one was your favorite. And as always, thanks for watching. What's this? Huh? I don't know how to do this. Yeah. Look at it. I really do. I like it. I like it a lot.